So be it. What now? Yes? What is it?
You idiot! This isn't the vault! We have to get out of here!
This should be easy enough.
Ancestors. Good on you, Warden. You caught them in the act. I guess desperate times drive people to strange things.
As you wish. Right. On it.
Corrupted the war. Order. Exit for Harrowmont.
Wardens present in Orzammar. Endorsement of Lord Baylor.
Rumors of Grey Warden demon worship circulate.
I'm only...
Welcome to Jan Family Armorers. I assume you have some kind of dispensation to let you wear all that. Aye, for 100 generations. My father made his name by inventing a fall and tacit, which were integrated into the cuirass. But, I'm guessing by your face you're not a smith yourself. That she was. The best to walk these tunnels since Carradine himself. Threw it away, chasing old dreams, though. Of course.
The Warden is joined with Balin. We can't allow it.
I see it found some augmentation crystals. So, what does it think? They don't make me look any wider, do they? They are, aren't they? I so adore them. I think it should find some more as soon as possible.
On it. Right.
Who are you? You don't look like any guardsman I ever saw, and that's not much of a uniform. I know a bit. Enough to know the coin would have to be real good to risk turning her against me. For that, all I can say is she's got a... If you're looking to make trouble, I suggest you find a safer line of work. Oh, you looking for a chance to bring in some coin? Could be I have that opportunity. Especially for someone... Human kings, you know. They make like about who gets to buy and sell Lyrian. The sacred gift the stone provides. The laws are meant to keep mages away from the stuff, so there's... You want an investment opportunity? You can keep it, or since you can travel freely, and if you bring back his return order, I could pay you, say, 20 sovereigns as a finder's fee. I don't think so.
I sense something.
Warden.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to get in your way. Stay away from me. I don't know nothing about it. I'm sorry. No! Don't make me go back there! Don't let them get me again!
What are you looking for? We got nothing to buy for the likes of you. Best way to find it is stand on any street corner in Orzammar and insult Jarvia's mother. You'll wind up there quick enough, and have a real long time to get to know the place. Her base goes everywhere in Orzammar. You cross her or even talk bad, your bones end up in the lava. Could be if 30 silver came my way, I might know a bit. Only Jarvia's men knew all the entrances to her base. But I tell you, I've watched them. They go up to what look like bare wall, like there's a secret door. Now you want to buy something, or are we done? Of course.
Your clothes are so fancy. Did you get them? My mam used to say they don't got no stone to protect them topside. Yes. When my da left, he never came back. Who's to say he didn't follow? Nugs? Yes. They don't got much meat on them, but down here you can't be picky. Better than nothing. What for? You going to cook them up yourself? Yeah, I can find a nug for you. Could even get one from outside the city. Those ones in the deeps don't eat as much garbage. I don't know what they eat, but they always seem healthier, you know? Shiny coats, bright eyes. Give me some time. I'll hunt them down for you.
Well, chew me up and swallow me whole. I never thought I'd see you back here.
What happened, Duster? You miss getting spit on? Bad idea, my friend. You know she and Barat were lovers. She still blames us for his death. I've been staying out of sight since you left, but I'm sure she's heard you're back in town. What do you want her for? Stone, no. You think Jarvia'd give me a hug and a kiss for taking down her lover? We even talked about taking over when he was gone. You think she can't smell that? So, seriously, Duster, why are you here? Jarvia didn't waste a day. Apparently killing all possible competitors was her way of mourning. She made some kind of deal with Barat's family topside, claimed to be his wife, kept the whole lyrium trade flowing. But Endron's death really opened new ground. All of a sudden, guardsmen were all busy in the Diamond Quarter. Jarvia moved right in. Bad idea, my friend. You know she and Barat were... I've been staying out of sight since you left, but I'm sure she's heard you're back in town. What do you want her for? So now you're doing Balin's dirty work. Is that proper for a warden? Well, nice for her. She got what she wanted and didn't even have to pay Barat his cut. She's a lucky girl. Still doesn't exactly make him the champion of Dusttown, you know. Look, she'd kill me if she knew I know this. But after Balin took Rika up city, the Carta laid claim to your old home. They put a back entrance in. It just goes to some storage tunnels, but there's probably a way into Barat's old estate from there. Now I better get out of here before anyone sees us together, but, tell me how it turns out.
Well, look at that. It's not often old Nadezhda sees a fine-dressed stranger here in Dusttown. Help a poor cripple? Well, I'll be a drunken nug. You're Rika's little sister, aren't you? You used to work for Barat before you jaunted off to be a Grey Warden. What in the dust are you doing here? Jarvia's been real shrewd. Some of the men thought Barat made a bad choice in her, but they're all feeding the lava. She killed a few of Barat's relatives topside, got them in line, and the goods have been fast and steady since. Oh sure, you'll see him around. Not like when you two were cracking skulls together, though. You had the whole neighborhood terrified. Aye, I did some soldiering for Barat, until some new commissioned guardsmen decided to teach some brands a lesson. Broke both my knees, then made me kneel in dung for an hour until I passed out from the pain. Never mended right. Barat tossed me on the street since I had no more use. Pretty much how my mam told me I'd end up. Ah, and look what happened to you. Shows what mothers know. Won't be easy. She's gotten real careful since Barat died. Real paranoid. She's got Carta members all carrying these fingerbone tokens. She scratches some mark into them so she'll know they came from her. There's doors to her base all over the city, but only one is ever open at a time. And if you show up without a token, you'd never know it was there. Can't help you there, Selraka. The Carta members keep them real tight. But that's worth something, right? Maybe just a little. I'll think of you when I go to bed with a full stomach.
Spare a bit for the needy? Have you a coin to spare, milady? It's for my son. He's sick. He hasn't any clean clothes to wear or anything to eat today. Neither have I. I am nothing. My family has disowned me. I'm no longer welcome in any mining cast hall, unless... But no! I can't bear to even think of it! I wish there were. My name is Erlinda. I wasn't always like this. I was born to a mining caste family. We weren't wealthy, but I never went hungry before. Now it's all gone, and it's my own fault. Ancestors curse me, but there's nothing I can do to set it right. My son's father is casteless, as is he. I used to be a minor, but my parents stripped my caste and refused to accept me back. Unless I agree to abandon the child in the deep roads and pretend I never bore him. Yes, I can become casteless with him, which is what I've done. Others have raised children like this, right? Begging for change, sleeping in doorways? I thought about that. They say there's no caste up there, that humans don't care about lineage. I've never met a surfacer, though. I thought it might not be safe. If it gives my son a chance to live, I will go. Thank you, stranger, for opening my eyes. Perhaps I'll see you next in the light of the sun.
I knew you'd be back to finish what you did to Barat.
Spare a coin? Too big. What are you trying to do?
Well, look what we have here.
Jarvia said you were...
Enemies ahead.
Don't kill me! Sorry ancestors! What do they teach you on the surface? You fight like a bleeding archdemon. I was just doing what Lesky asked. Said Jarvia gave the word to make sure you never left. He told us he'd get you here. All we had to do was take you out. You don't disobey Lesky, you know. He's Jarvia's top man. At the base, I guess. With Jarvia. That's where he usually is. The base is below the city. You can get to it through the wall of the third house on this row. Put this token through the slot, and it'll open. Will you let me go now? No! Don't kill me! I was just doing what Lesky asked. The base is below the... Will you let... No!
I suppose I should be dust by now.
I could do that for
I
you.
thank it for its help.
Well. The Brand Warden comes home. What do you think you'll find down here? Open arm? Is that so? You've walked into a...
I got him. He's all squirmy, but he's a big fella. 40 silver? Real silver? I could buy something proper with that. A good meal. I knew you'd be good on your work.
Let's get started. This should be easy.
What's the password? Looks like we have a martyr, boys.
I sense something wrong here. Be careful! As you wish.
Following it around puts one in a lot of danger.
Let's get started. Stay still. Oh, lovely. Right. On it. As you wish. Let's get started. Let's get started. Yes? On it. Right. This should be easy enough. Warden's sense is tingling. As you wish. Oh, lovely. Walk me and you shall. Let's get started. This should be easy. On your guard. Is it just me?
Why do I get myself in these scrapes? As you wish. This should be easy enough. As you wish. Let's get started. Right. As you wish.
If it isn't our little runaway, come back to finish the job?
What was I supposed to do? You were gone and Jarvie is pulling the strings. Not all of us got your opportunities. You messed with his plan. He lost thousands of sovereigns because of us. What else could he do?
No. We'll see who holds the leash here. Lesky, killer.
Right ahead. On it. Drop right ahead. Drop right ahead.
God! By all the beards of my ancestors! How did you... You made a hole in my wall! No! I don't have anything to do with them! They're criminals! When they built this part of the city, they must have built over some... Oh, just leave me alone. You again. Here to record.
May have a cause to apologize to the sister.
Apologize? For what?
Ha! You're back! Did you wish to fight in the Proving today? You've got a little time.
If you're looking for seats, speak with the guards back here.
Right.
Do not disturb me. I must meditate before my fight.
Sorry, I was just leaving.
We have nothing to talk about, Warden. I haven't done anything. This deal was all they're making, Warden. Unless you want to make a few coins. No. Yes, well, I'll keep my note. I merely...
Watch for Piotr Naidukin. He has 11 decapitations so far. He needs just 3 more for the one-season record. I'm telling you, Piotr will take the prize.
I have thought about what the sister said.
Our last talk. And?
I would like the sister to explain to me the purpose of birds.
News of the hour. Lord Balin unable to Lord Harrowmont, furious at the Grey Warden's interference.
simply outdone yourself. They're talking all over the city about how someone finally went through Dusttown and slaughtered the Carta like genlocks. Not yet. Killing Jarvia brought me greater favor. But to truly displace Harrowmont, we'll need something dramatic enough to end the debate forever. What do you know of the Paragon Branca? 2 years ago, she heard of something the Ancients created. It inspired her to leave everything behind and venture into the deep roads. She is the only Paragon in 4 generations, and she turned her back on her responsibilities. A Paragon is like an ancestor born in this time. If she returned, anyone with her support could take the throne unchallenged. I was hoping you'd say that. So far, my men have traced Branca to Caridin's Cross, an ancient crossroad lost to the Darkspawn 4 centuries ago. Her trail ends there. Perhaps with your Warden's expertise, you can find what my men could not. I did not know her personally. 2 years ago, I was still considered a child, not one to consort with Orzamar's finest. From what I hear, her intellect was unrivaled, but the social graces were beneath the notice of one so gifted. I was hoping you could use your... However, if the deep roads have addled her wits, it might be best she not return before the kingship is decided. I would never say that. She is a Paragon. Should she prefer to stay in the deep roads rather than help her rightful king take the throne, we must assist her. You have my thanks. Seek her in Caridin's Cross. I will try to delay the vote until you return.
Balin told me you're going into the deep roads to look for Branca. Be careful. I know you're a warden now, but to me, you'll always be that little girl toddling around and pulling up on door handles. Nothing seems to make any difference. The money, the nice clothes. All she does is spit. As far as she's concerned, the only difference between the palace and Dusttown is the quality of the wine. But don't dwell on it. One moment's distraction and the deep roads could kill you. I will. And you'll come home with Branca, put my Balin on the throne, and we'll all live together in the palace. Back in Dusttown. Could you ever have imagined saying that?
Both of you putting on airs. Too good to spend any time with your own man.
Balin told... I know you're a warden now, but to me, you'll always be that little girl toddling around and pulling up... I thought that might happen. I'm sorry. I know you two had fun together, but Lesky never had your strength. If Jarvia leaned on him, he would have bent to whatever she wanted. That's how he stayed in favor with Barat. But don't dwell on it. One moment's distraction and the deep roads could kill you. I will. And you'll come home with Branca, put my Balin on the throne, and we'll all live together in the palace. Back in Dusttown.